the boys are still, they're not happy. What's up, YouTube? It is a fun drive to the bowl today because I've had to pick up a stranded LAX team member. We've got Thomas Larson sitting in the back seat. Say hi, Thomas.
Hi, everyone.
So we are now heading to the bowling center, and you're gonna love this. So you know how I don't necessarily know formats and schedules. I'm terrible with that type of stuff. And so this morning in our group chat, we asked the question, what's going on? And this is what we get to do today. So our TV show, because we were terrible yesterday, our TV show is the first group of teams that will perform the worst, and that's tonight. It starts at 5 p.m. But we have a practice session before that, which is important because Bayside is split into two separate bays. You've got the TV bay, which is the newer part of the facility, and then you have the qualifying bay, which is where we were, which is also the old part. Lane surface is different. It is a different bowling center. So how the pattern plays in two different bays is really different. Also the pin carry, there's a lot of things that come into it. So today's practice session can be really important. Well, we get 10 minutes for the 5 of us. 2 hours before the show, we get 10 minutes for 5 of us to bowl on a pair of lanes. Now, if that's not funny enough, because, I think that's quite hilarious, when the show starts, we get 1 shot each to warm up. So it's a really, really difficult tournament to get comfortable in to start with because it's a Baker format. And now we really have extremely limited practice to be able to find the right ball, to play the right part of the lane, and also get comfortable. So it's going to be really interesting. But anyway, Thomas back here, he's full of confidence. He's already, I can feel it. It's oozing from the back seat into the front seat. I can feel the confidence that everything's going to be fine, which makes me feel better. What do you think? What do you think, Thomas? Am I right? Yeah, Tell me you're full of confidence.
Yeah, that's good old Danish confidence. Yeah.
So it'll be a lot of fun. This is be as crazy as the schedule may be. Bayside turns up, the fans turn up. And Thomas, this is, something that we players really love to play. I mean, what's your experience with the league and how much do you love it?
It's an awesome experience. Like you said, fans turn out. We don't go anywhere where the atmosphere is like this. So I think every year, no matter how you end up performing, it's just a great experience and something you remember from year to year. Yesterday wasn't as good as we wanted it, but hopefully today we can make a little run and really get the fans behind us.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Did you want to translate that into Danish for all my Danish fans? Nah, don't worry about it. We'll put subtitles in. All right, so we're on our way. We're almost there. Wish us luck. Enjoy watching the 10 minutes of practice that we're about to get, and like Thomas said, hopefully we put together a bit of a run. It's got to come eventually, right? I said it every game yesterday. I said it every game. It hasn't come yet, so it's got to come starting today. utilizing my 10 minutes perfectly. And then you fly past. Too long. Okay, so practice is done. The boys look pretty good out there. I think Thomas is playing them a little straighter as we thought he would. Stu's got a kind of a tough decision because he looked pretty decent throwing it a little straighter, but also curving it a little bit. So I'm gonna have a chat to him and see how he feels. Kevy likes to throw it hard and he's playing him a little straighter as well, which I think is a really good strategy. Jakey looks good on the left, and I'm kind of doing my thing where it's a little slower and open up the lane a little bit. I want to try to stay away from a lot of that traffic as possible. I got a feeling I'm going to be the anchor player, so I'd rather not hit that transition in the middle of my frame. So try and stay away from it, see what happens. But when we come back, we are going to get one shot each on each lane, and then we're straight into it. So we've got to guess really good where to stand. Hopefully the balls that look best for us out there look good tonight, and then we hope that they strike. So feeling good. Peace. Let's get into it.
The anchor is Belmonte.
not the fairy tale ending we were hoping for, but I kind of feel like this was the story of our whole week. We just couldn't get comfortable. You know, the whole team couldn't see the lane the way that we wanted to, and so every game this week we've kind of had 1 or 2 bad shots, plus a spare somewhere in the middle. And in this format on TV, when you've got some team that throws 6 in a row at you really can't afford to throw those 2 bad shots, and that's kind of what we saw. But you know, the boys are still, you know, they're not happy. When you lose and it's on your own, you just kind of go to a corner and sulk by yourself, and you know, you get on with it. When you're with a team, you kind of feel bad for other people as well. So it always stings, but hopefully the sting will go away soon. But I've got to somehow think positively, because I've got a strike derby to bowl this week. So I've got some more striking to do. Looking forward to it. Anyway, it's all good.
G'day, thanks for watching. If you loved this one, check out the rest of the videos from this playlist or any other playlist. Make sure that you like the video and please subscribe if you would love to be the first to catch any of the latest of the behind the scenes and a whole lot of other cool stuff.